welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly, also known as Mojo. Hi, you're not supposed to be up here like that, huh? And in this video, I'm going to be trying to freeze dry my own homemade backpacking meals. I've never done this before, but my bandit, hi, you off, that's not very sanitary. My in-laws have a freeze dryer that they have graciously said that I can commandeer whenever I want, so I'm going to take them up on that offer this weekend. So today I'm going to make biscuits and gravy. It's one of my favorite backpacking meals. I really love the Peak Refuel one. I always find myself going for that one when I have the option. So today I'm going to be making the biscuits and the gravy and then freezing them, and then when I go to my in-laws' house, I will put it all in the freeze dryer. So let's start making some biscuits. So apparently the butter is to be frozen for the biscuit recipe. So I put the butter in the freezer and we're gonna pivot to making the gravy while that freezes.
The first thing I did was cook the sausage. I prefer turkey sausage, so that is what I'm using. One of the things that I've learned about freeze drying from the little research I've done is that fat can be the enemy when it comes to long-term storage. So after browning the sausage, I drained most of the fat out. The gravy recipe I'm following is from The Hungry Hiker. I will put a link in the description if you want to check it out. I did decide to add some cornstarch, which the recipe didn't call for, but I just wanted to make sure that it thickened up really well. I brought the gravy to a boil and then I let it simmer for about 20 minutes.
The gravy has been simmering for a bit and has thickened up, so now we're going to season it.
I seasoned the gravy with thyme, rosemary, red pepper flakes, salt, and pepper. After I tasted it, I did end up adding a little bit more salt than the recipe called for, but after that I thought it was perfect.
I'm actually really pleased with that. Let's move on to the biscuits now. For some reason, I've decided to make biscuits from scratch. I thought about just buying like the tubes of biscuits, the ones where you just have to pop it open and put them in the oven, but apparently I can't do that. I figured if I was going to put in the effort to make this on my own, I'd give biscuit making a go. Never made biscuits before, but I like to bake and I've made bread, so figured it can't be too hard. Got a recipe online that I'll be following.
So I am making buttermilk biscuits. I started off by adding all of the dry ingredients into a bowl. So flour, baking powder, salt. Then I shredded the frozen butter and incorporated that into the dry ingredients. Once that was all mixed together, I put it in the fridge so it could chill for about 10 minutes or so. While that was in the refrigerator chilling, I measured out the buttermilk and added some honey to it, and then I mixed it all together until the honey dissolved. Next, I mixed everything together, and I couldn't get all the flour incorporated with the rubber spatula, so I had to get a little messy and use my hands. I then made the dough into a rectangle and then folded it into thirds. I did this twice before cutting it into about 20 pieces. I knew that I was going to cut up the biscuits into smaller pieces before I put them in the freeze dryer, so it really didn't matter if they were all the same size or not.
I just put the biscuits in the oven. They don't really need to be the same size or shape because they're gonna get cut up into little pieces anyways before they go in the freeze dryer. They're not perfect, but they are in the oven.
While the biscuits were in the oven, I did some dishes and tidied up the kitchen, and pretty soon my whole house started smelling so incredibly good. Look how pretty those are. I think they turned out so well. They turned this perfect golden brown, and I am so excited to see how these freeze dry.
I haven't tasted the biscuits, but Dang, they look and smell so good.
After the biscuits and gravy cooled, I put them in containers and froze them overnight. The next morning, I packed everything up and headed to my in-laws' house. The biscuits and gravy have been in the freezer since I made them. I don't know much about freeze drying, but what I have seen on the few videos I've watched is that pre-freezing just helps the process, I guess. So that's what I did. We are headed over to Darren's parents' house to hijack their freeze dryer. Once we got to their house, I took everything out of the Tupperware and I put it on the freeze dryer trays before putting it in the freeze dryer and starting the drying process.
Tammy helped me turn this on. I really don't know much about it. We're gonna put them in there for 24 hours. So we will be back tomorrow to see what they look like and hopefully figure out if they're done. I'm home now and it has actually been a few days since I took the biscuits and gravy out of the freeze dryer, but this is the first chance that I've gotten to try it. So we are going to get some water boiling and rehydrate the biscuits and gravy. So here they all are. I was able to make 6 meals in this batch. I was able to make 6 full meals and then a partial. So the partial is what I'm going to try today. It's just a little bit smaller. I didn't have enough for a full one, so that makes a great taste test. Here's what it looks like. This is the gravy. It's pretty brittle. It just breaks. And then these are the biscuits. I went pretty light on the water just because I don't know exactly how much I need. I'd rather need to add more than have put too much in at the get-go. So we're gonna let this sit for 5 minutes or so and then stir it, and then about another 5 minutes. While that's rehydrating, let's talk about how many calories are in this meal. I think I figured out that there is roughly 1,000 calories in each meal, with 85 grams of carbs, 43 grams of protein, and 56 grams of fat. Overall, I think those are great macros. Lots of protein in this one. It's been rehydrating for about 10 minutes now. Let me show you what it looks like. Kind of looks like a mushy mess, but it smells really good. I'm pretty excited. I'm trying to get the perfect bite. I've got some turkey sausage in there and a chunk of biscuits. I think that is so good. The biscuits are still crunchy a little bit on the inside, so that's nice. And then the flavor of the gravy is really good. I would definitely eat that on trail and be like really excited for this meal. Darren, do you want to try it?
Yes, please. That's good, thank you.
Hey now.
That was really good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna eat all of it?
If I'm allowed to.
We definitely have to share. But would you eat that in the backcountry?
I'd eat that right now.
So normally a biscuits and gravy backpacking meal, depending on the one you get, is gonna cost between what, $10 and $15. I figured out that each one of these cost me about $2.57. It was a good amount of time and effort to make it all and bring it to my in-laws where the freeze dryer is and things like that, but I definitely think it's worth it because it's delicious and saves me a bunch of money, and I also get to control all of the ingredients that go in there, so happy about all those things. So yeah, I will definitely be making more of these and taking them on all my backpacking trips this year. Well, thank you so much for watching and coming along on this one. If you all enjoyed it, thanks so much for watching, and mighty fine hiking, everyone. Bye!